Do your relationships with others involve you doing all the work? I know in life, as I get older, I make conscious decisions about the types of relationships I want. So the topic today is going to be, do your relationships with others work both ways, or do you do all the work? I'll say that again. Do your relationships with others work both ways, or do you do all the work? I know at one point in time it used to irritate me in certain relationships in my life, whether it be family or friends, where I'd always be the person that would have to be reaching out and communicating and setting up, getting together, or doing extracurricular activities with people, or whatever the case may be. But then as I've gotten older, I realize that sometimes communication isn't always verbal, and appreciation from others, or maybe their inability to reach out and let you know that you're appreciated and they want to spend time with you, is hard for them. Some people are extremely introverted and they don't have the ability to pick up the phone, or they don't text, or they don't message. But when you do communicate with them and you express the fact that you want to spend time with them, they're very excited. They're very happy. And I've seen that time and time again. I know in my lifetime, I've had friendships where I got sick and tired of being the person always communicating or reaching out to them, and I just stopped doing it. Was that the right thing to do? I don't know. At the time, that's how I felt. I felt, it should be a two-way street, that the connection with that person, or whether it's a friend or a family member, should work both ways. But when you really think about it, sometimes people are extremely introverted, right? Meaning into themselves. It doesn't mean that they're selfish or they're entitled. They just are shy, and they're not the type of person just to pick up a phone, but they're sitting there in quiet desperation, wishing for people to connect with them, needing somebody to be that guiding force, to give them a little push so that they socialize, so that they're involved in other people's lives, right? I have people in my life that I've been friends with, some of them 20, 25 years. Some of them I've been friends with close to 30 years. And when I look back at our relationship, 95 to 100% of the time, I'm the person reaching out. But I think, what am I putting as a image or a thought in my head? What impression am I giving myself in regards to that relationship? Am I looking to be negative and say, well, that person never ever calls me or texts me or message me? Or am I thinking, I invited this person to this event, or I invited this person out for a coffee. I invited this person to hang out, and boy, did I ever have a great time, right? It was because what did I put as a label, or what did I put as a thought process on that actual association or that connection with that person? Did I automatically think of the negative and go, well, I'm not calling them again next time because they never got a hold of me? Or did I think to myself, I really had a great time with that person. That connection was uplifting, and every time I'm with them, it's such a joy. It's so enjoyable. Because if you think about it, at the root of it, if that person didn't enjoy being around you, would they hang out with you? Would they take your text? Would they respond to it? Would they take your phone call if they didn't enjoy being around you? So ask yourself, next time you think to yourself, are people putting as much effort into this relationship as I am? What's your definition of effort? Just because you make that initial contact and invite that person into your world and you into theirs, and you're, hanging out or doing whatever, doesn't mean that they haven't put effort into that relationship. They put effort into the relationship or the connection and association by showing up, by actually responding to your message and saying, yeah, I'd love to hang out with you this weekend. Yes, I'd love to go for a coffee. Yes, let's go for some dinner. Let's go do something together, right? Just realize that not everybody is the same. We're like our fingerprints. We're all super unique, and some people just need to always have that little push to be part of the world, to socialize, to connect. I hope that makes sense. John, Samson, Joe, Tiffany, Aunt Dan. Appreciate you guys all being on. Nate, Bailey, Roy. Appreciate you guys. DM me. Give me a like if you enjoyed this little video. If you haven't watched the whole thing, I encourage you to watch it. Hashtag replay. I really appreciate your comments, your suggestions. If you want to keep it private, you have questions, concerns, you don't agree with me, that's fine too. DM me, drop a comment below. I really appreciate the likes. It helps get these videos out to more people, more exposure. And why do I talk to you about all this stuff? Because I give a heck. Peace out. God bless you all. And know that tomorrow is another day. Today's the present. How are you spending it?